Hi there, I'm Allie Elliott.
Hi, I'm Allie Elliott. I couldn't stand it. I don't have the kind of time to sit around and wait for 3 whole extra minutes. So do what I want. And we are starting today. So we are going to work through the nastiest part of composites. And I think the part that a lot of people end up giving up during is the part where that look like this that are not. You have to be able to visualize what it could be when it's not the some of its parts is not attractive. um, so you've got to be able to see what's missing, what you're capable of, all that good stuff. So I've got this one that I'm going to work on, and I've got this one, and I shot some extra for that as well today, and then a just for fun one too. So I think I'm going to work on this one actually, starting off with, because it was on my screen and it's been sitting here. I shot these originally in August, and here we are, deadline looming. The deadline, I think, is in 4 days. Probably not making that one. But I have a ridiculous amount of deadlines all coming up at the same time. I also have this one that I need to work on. You know what? Dang, I'm a little paralyzed right now. I don't know which to work on. This one is actually twofold because I'm going to use this one in competition. I'm going to use this in Portrait Masters competition in the American Society of Photographers Images of Distinction. And then we'll see what's going on with the PPA competitions and what my participation level is going to be in that going forward. This is also the main ones. There are Images of Distinction, which is ASP, and I have an exhibition, a solo exhibition coming up. Deadline is January 15th. Mixed media. One of those elements is photography. Is going to be this piece, and then I can't do the other elements until this is completed because they are going to work in conjunction with each other. So, poor planning on my part and I have a book deadline tomorrow. So, poor planning to have all of these due right in the middle of the holidays. You know what though? I work best under pressure. So let's see what pieces, and then I reshot. I feel oh my god, sorry. Excuse me. There's nowhere to go though. I won't tangle that. There's no good answer to that. I'm sorry. I sneezed right in your ear. Forgive me. Let's see. So I shot this a few different ways. I want to maybe consider a profile, but what I don't want to do, first of all, she's got hair all over her face in that one, whatever. But she has these crystal blue eyes, and I want to which you can see a little more in some of these others. And this, okay, so here's another issue. The original images were shot in August, and you can see that she spent a lot of time in the sun this summer, so she had a little farmer tan situation happening, and her hair was blonder. That the little farmer tan is no big deal. I can easily fix that in post. But to combine a couple of these images, I'm going to have to be real wary about freckles and skin tone. So that's why, kids, it's best to not procrastinate. So she was running. These were my lighting tests. She sure looks like she's grown up a lot since August. A lot of eyebrow movement happening. She is our dancer soccer player. What I want to get to are, ooh, that might be a possibility. $15, $14. Let's go ahead and open that up. I'm trying to do better about organizing my competition stuff, because a lot of times I'll start working on something and not have the title, or end up changing the title, and then when the real title comes about, I can't remember what I was going by, especially if it's been a minute. And very often then I'll go back and find elements that. Okay, so these are the two that I need to work on. Let's see. So what I shot today might be the only thing that I used today are for point shoes. There we go. 1531 and 37. I might use that too. Okay. 31. So this is the part in compositing that I feel like people see what they're working with and go, okay, well that's not what I wanted it to look like, so I'm gonna bail. And the most frustrated you get is usually right before the magic really. I want that shadow just. My instinct is always to go straight to transform, especially in compositing. I think I prefer the other, but I'm going to put an alternate face on here too. Hey! Is that Haley? Good to have ya. How's it going? Hey! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think I'm in triple digits now. I think you're 100. Yay! Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm overwhelmed. I don't know which one I want to do. Because like I said, this is the gross part of, I'm doing well, thank you. This is the gross part of compositing that's not, you can't see yet. Alright, so this is, I'm going to name these so that I'm not fishing through. I don't even see anything changing. What's happening? Okay, I guess I'll leave that. I might just be blank. Okay, table sketch. Are you a streamer, Haley? Okay, that's the lamp. I'm uncertain as to whether or not I want to use this lamp. But I'm going to leave it on there because I don't have another one. Okay, there's the sketch, so you can kind of see the ideas that I'm working with here. Oh yeah, I've forgotten about. Oh, very cool. Well, glad to have ya. Okay, so I'm going to take that off. That's buggy. I don't like that one, but I like this one. I'm going to hold on to that one. Okay, I'm going to save. Okay. Am I though? It says no. There it goes. Okay. So I know overall this is going to be a much darker image. I think I will go to quit because it's almost impossible to get an audience. Yes, that's true. It's tough. Sometimes I'm just chilling, talking to myself. But it depends a lot on time of day, and I'm super early today. so I get. Aw, give it a shot again. People are back on, I feel like. Maybe there was a lull. Are you a photographer? Are you here for the Christmas music mainly? The soft, jazzy Christmas music? Okay, I need, I might actually just paint in the table rather than, let's work on the lamp. This is the part that's overwhelming. Another thing, actually the lamp's low hanging fruit, so I'm going to leave that. And I'm actually going to duplicate it in case one. I have a weird fear. Oh, drawing! Cool! That's actually an exhibition that I'm preparing for. I will be mixed media. Part of it's going to be pen and ink drawing. Part of it is going to be oil painting. Part of it is going to be charcoal. And part is going to be photography. Very exciting. So what do you draw? We'll keep each other company. Okay, so I left this so that we would know her the actual physics of how her face looked. So that's real life. So I want to hold on to that because you know what I do want though, and I think I've got. Oh, very cool. I love it. Okay, so you can draw everything, but your favorite. Okay, that appears to be completely empty. Alright, let's start. Okay, let's start with the frame. And I know one thing I want to do here is pull in a wall corner and just get portrait. Oh, very cool. Wolves. Oh, Wolf's portrait, like Wolf Senior portrait. Little combo. I like it. Animals are tough. I don't love drawing animals. I'd much rather draw people. Let's see here. I know, let's see. I know where I can get a wall corner from. This was maybe not. I guess there wasn't a wall in there. Oh, what did I title the one? It was a dancer on a chair. What did I title that? You know what? I guess I could just old school this. We'll use this layer since. Let's go here and do a little gradient. And go darker because I know for sure that I want the. I don't want me to select a gradient. Okay, so we'll do it like this. Okay. Never mind. Here's what we're gonna do. I can feel my bad posture. You know what? I wonder if I'm just. That's the problem. Okay. So we'll do a little prep work for this room. Okay, so this will be the wall. And fair warning, this is not something that I'm going to finish today. So, just that's it. I was thinking about, because I'm a little bit of a competition addict, but I was toying with the idea of not entering right now, just because it's been so busy, just ridiculously busy. Why is that not? Okay, we'll just go with this. I wonder if I'm on the wrong layer. How weird. Okay. Yeah. Are these drawings? My internet's around. You are totally fine. Internet on my phone lately has been really bad. I don't know what the deal is. And I don't need this to be perfect by any stretch, because I will get this all cleaned up. But right now I just want to snag it for another here, can I share these? I don't want to put them up on screen until you say. But I'd love to share your work. That's turkey. Very cool. I'm gonna wait to share. But tell me if I can share your portrait. Okay, good. Oh, because that is stunning. Okay, good. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's gorgeous. Is this colored pencil? It looks like a tattoo. That would be a cool tattoo. My daughter's name is August Deborah, and Deborah means sea, and August means majestic. So we're always looking for bee tattoos. It's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I think you should stream again. We're here for it. Ugh. I love that. I'm still, the bees are my favorite. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Bees are my favorite. Hands down. Gorgeous work. Thank you for sharing with us as well. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here is that I do need to make sure that this is a little more pristine. Yes, stunning. And I always feel self-conscious when people jump on here when I'm at the very beginning of a composite, because this is the gross part. This is the part that is not pretty, and people can't see what it's gonna look like. But trust me. So now I feel compelled real quick. I'm gonna show you some of the work that I'm most proud of. Because these are absolutely where my heart is. This was a collection of 6 generations, these two recent images were ones that were Grand Imaging Award. I do a lot of bereavement artwork, and that was one that I tried that was like a for fun one. I don't do a lot of just like fun. Most are really serious, and you can have one. I had a kid pop in here. I have 6 kids, so they'll pop up in the background once in a while. So this is some of my work, exhibiting artists and competition, image competition addict. So, okay, so now we have a new layer. Thank you. Okay, so we'll pop that up there. Okay. So this is going to end up a little bit painterly, as most of my stuff does. And I think what we'll do here is I gotta go back to that one song. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have a window. I'm pretty sure I have a window. Let's see. Let me look in my spring. Here are my most recent, and because I think there's a window in it. Oh, that wasn't most recent. Here's most recent. This is 21 Came Before Me, Alone for the Holidays, which has been pretty popular as of late. This was my bomb. I still love it. And so you'll remember. And this will be very similar to the style that I'm working on right now. But I guess maybe it was last year. I know I have a window in there, and I know that I changed the name. The name ended up being Messenger from Heaven, but I think it started out as Signs and Omens or something. Wait, there might be. Merry Christmas, baby. Does that have a window? Thank you. Okay, that kind of has a window, but not really what. Where are my window pictures? Signs and Omens. Okay, let me find it over here. So, what year is it? So that might have been IPC 2021. Oh, okay. So there's the window, but that's not really the angle that I want. And when you see one like this, these are the guide images that I use to create the final image. And this was a bird that was outside my mom's window when she was dying. And my mom loved to just watch that little bird. So I used this crappy little cell phone picture to incorporate into this image, and so I ended up doing a painterly image. And that's my son. He's looking very Harry Potter with his tie. Did Harry Potter wear a tie though? Maybe not. Okay, so that wasn't the kind of. Maybe I will have to do that one. I don't have a good angle on a window. Yes, come by. Share some more work. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I'll be here looking for a window. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow too. That's awesome. Got me to triple digits. PM. I don't know what that means, actually. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. I had a window. I know I had Home of the Unknown Soldier, and there was a window in there, so maybe we just check that out. Or what if I... Oh, nice to meet... Thank you! Nice to meet you too! I'm slow on the pickup there. I wonder if I could just use this window. How to make that work? I don't know. That might be kind of a stretch. But here's the thing. I have to find the window before I can keep working on this because the window will be behind her. So, you know what? Let's do Home of the Unknown Soldier window. Where could it be? And actually, some of the work might be done. Oh, look at that sky. I'm always, whenever I'm looking for a sky picture, it's... Oh, wait. Then I can't ever find it. I actually have a sky folder. Let's see if I have... Oh, no, that's not. It's like almost done. That could be the one that I need, though. Let's see. This is one that definitely has. This could work. Oops, except that. That's a little brighter than... It's definitely brighter than I intend for this. But I don't remember if I entered that in anything, actually. Okay. So I'm going to open one of these earlier. Let's see, one of these early. Let's see if we got, that was the start of that. Ended up going with a sunset. That changed a lot. Alright, let's see if I was smart and made my life easier. There it is. Let's do it. Perfect. Okay. So this needs to be a lot bigger, and then I'm going to change this perspective a lot. Okay, so we'll do that a few times. Oops, grabbed the wrong thing. Let's do it again. Oops, didn't mean to cancel it. And I'm on here so early because if you've watched me at all, you know that I am going to be watching the World Cup game with France and Morocco today. And it's funny, like I watched yesterday, obviously, with Argentina and Croatia. I didn't really care. Because I'm not really rooting for either of those teams. However, both teams today I like. So, just can't have it all, I guess. I think I would like... stretch this a little. Just chopped it right off. And then I'm gonna there we go. That's the angle I'm looking for. I want to bring that. Okay, so first of all, though, what I want to do is I do want get those angles. This will be cleaned up. But right now we're just roughing in the general idea we're looking for. Okay. So I gotta figure out what I want to put out there. I don't want much. I want it to be almost like dusk, real. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna put this behind. Ah! I hate when I do that. No, why am I? So now I'm on the wrong. I see how it is. Okay. So. Okay, so this would cut off. Oh wait, no, that's confused myself. Okay, so And then I'm going to keep saving. I'll save incessantly. That I can promise you. And then let's bring the frame in here. And what? And then we'll take that down to much lower capacity. Okay. Alright, so there's light flare in the reflection that is going to aid us in creating this, appearance of reflection. So, we will have to get some light in there. And I've got a, what was I just looking for? I was looking out in the sky. I think it was the Unknown Soldier. Home of the Unknown Soldier. An image I would like to redo at some point because I did it and it earned a merit and it did okay. I didn't go any further, and I feel like it's an important concept, an important topic, and I would like to do it a little more justice. So I will revisit. I've only done that one other time, and that was the image that ended up being called where I first saw the light, and it started out as being called at the cross. But where do I see all of those? It'll almost need to be like a little bit of like a lowering sun. So there'll still be a flare, but okay, so no, that's not the one that I wanted. So this has that flare that I might want to consider. So I'm going to pop that in there. And this is saved in some other folder. There it is. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. There are a lot of elements to this. So open that up. And then I'm going to check and see if I would love for one of these sunset images. These aren't really what I'm looking for. Oh, I need a sun flare. That was for 7 Scoop Itch. These are all just elements. Let's see. Where is my sunset? You can tell what that is from. Here's my guide sketch. That's not going to work. This one might. So maybe we can do like a combination of those. You ever just look at the sky and it's so beautiful that if you were to take a picture of it, it looks fake? And I think about that sometimes when I'm watching judging and like, it doesn't look natural or whatever. but sometimes the real sky, it's like this, here, just to show you an example. In fact, where did I put those today? What is wrong with me? I can't remember. The one daughter of mine has such crystal blue eyes that when I put an image of her in competition, a lot of times they're like, oh, the eyes are overworked. But that's actually her eye color and actually what she looks like in real life. And there you can see her sweet little farmer tan. But you get a lot of light in there. There was one of those that I wanted to edit too that was like, she's sleepy. This is one from today where she's looking real grown up. $28.06. Let's do that one. Because I want to do one to completion. Because it makes me twitchy. 1605. Oh, wait. 1605. That's why I couldn't find it. I'm just going to run these basics over it real quick. It's almost a little much, but... I'm going to take this extra patch light out. Yeah, we'll go like a lower percentage so you just don't run into any clone lines or get these wispy little hairs out of the way. I'm going to sneeze again. I'm going to sneeze right in your face. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm using that when I go stylist. What's everybody doing? Ready for Christmas? Baking the good stuff, wrapping presents, buying presents. I used to be one of those people that was done shopping by Halloween. I didn't, I want to do other stuff during the actual holidays. And then I started getting really busy in the fall. It just wasn't happening. So for a while, I would try to be done in like August, but that's silly because so make your Christmas list in like July, and then you can't have anything that comes out between July and December. Doesn't make any sense. So we adjusted. I kind of miss it was like a really big deal to go Christmas shopping when I was little, and we would spend like an entire Saturday, like a 13-hour day in the mall, and my mom would be all business, and my dad would sit in the car and listen to a basketball game in the afternoon and take a nap. The rest of us, all of us kids, would just go to the arcade or we'd take turns going around the mall with mom, you know, and helping her check stuff off. But for a lot of it, we couldn't be there because she was doing our Christmas shopping. That one might be too. Yep, too much. Just and then I have to be off of here in less than a half an hour because I'm going to watch France and Morocco. And Morocco won me over. I got to see a friendly between the U.S. men's national team and Morocco in June of this year. And I'm a person that's like over the top competitive, but their fans were so lovely that it was such a positive experience. It was so fun. So I'm rooting for them. Like, who would have thought that Morocco would end up in the semifinals of World Cup this year? I like a Cinderella story. I like France too, though, so I'm on board with whatever today. I wish that like France were playing Croatia and Morocco were playing Argentina, because then I would have decided favorites. But my favorites are on the same side of the bracket. Okay, so I'm just gonna boost the highlights here a little bit. Oh, not that. Just a little boost. And then I'm gonna go a little bigger here. And then now I'm gonna go back smaller and define a little bit more. Okay, now we'll go to burn it in a little bit. I want to make sure there's nice separation here and that her face has shape. And her little blonde eyelashes don't show up well. Mine do that too, where they are dark closer to my eye and then they turn blonde to the end. So I actually have very long eyelashes, but I don't have mascara on. You can't see them at all.
It's just me again. Came into my mind last night, so I'm just checking in. It's been far too long now since I last saw you, my friend. So happy Christmas from me to you.
Get some of these freckles to stand out. They stand out a lot more in the summer, that is for sure.
I wonder what you're doing now. And if you're listening, I just wish there was some way.
And I like to do like the smudge tool on the skin especially. But with freckles, I definitely don't want to do that because I don't want to lose the freckles. Love me some freckles. I'm actually gonna let's run a little experiment here. Yeah.
Struggling in the crossroads of being too warm or too cold. Hey there, buddy. It's just me again. You walked out of my life that time, and I guess I'm still wondering, do you still think of me sometime? Or have you truly moved on? Anyway, happy Christmas from me to you. Oh, happy Christmas from me to you.
Okay. Oh, there you go. So, I'm going to bump the color back into it because I drained it of its color. Let's get some color back in there again. Quit talking. I was a focused woman. Sorry. So I'm just going to put a little finishing touch on these, and then I'll have 20 minutes to polish up one of those composites before There we go. Save that. I did a similar one not too long ago on stream and then didn't save it. Okay. I'm going to duplicate the frame because I'm going to warp it a little bit and see if we can make it. First of all, I think it needs to be a little bigger. There we go. And let's see. Is the window, what did I do with the window that I'd like to know? There it is. And that might end up being better left after we have the sky in there, but I'm actually going to try to do that now. Maybe change that perspective. With landscape, it's not like that big of a deal, but this will kind of adjust the light beams happening. And that needs to go behind the window. I feel like I don't like the green. And I don't know what. But that might be something better addressed. I like that actually. That's a nice step. We'll hang on to that for a minute. Go ahead and run a batch on that. It's going to be okay. I like that. That gives us a good balance. It's going to be dark like the majority of this picture. Actually, you know, I could just leave that because that probably is going to be more accurate. Okay. So here. Just want to clean up these edges a little. Go back to 100. This image will be nice and dark along the lines of, if you're familiar with any of my other work, along the lines of Numbered Days or Home of the Unknown Soldier or any of the pretty much anything that I do aside from 7 Stupid. It's the only thing I've done that I can think of. It's like lighthearted, and it's just not where my strengths lie. Okay, I gotta watch my time here. Because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna separate. Did that move? That is so annoying. There we go. Alright. Bug's reflection. Like the title of this is the gross part of composite work, where it's not going to be pretty or, you know, pretty. Where'd my lamp go? Can they see my lamp? Sketch, reflection, reflection. So the premise of this is that she's going to be sitting in this dark room looking at, seeing her reflection in a photograph of her grandmother and lining up their features so that, you know, you can see. I know I saw. Wait a second. So remember where it is. It's actually in the correct folder, and then I couldn't think of what the folder. So we'll just. It's gonna be a pretty. Okay, actually, I think what I'm going to do here is separate this and this, and then hide that, because I want the light source to be bigger, but I don't want the base. So I'm just gonna have to do a little. I'm gonna do more electrical work right here than I did in shop class, which was basically none because I had other people do that for me. So we're gonna have to work on the angles on these for sure. Okay, so now the question is that even a believable angle for that picture frame to be? Oh, how I wish I had tipped it, but I didn't. I'm afraid the angles on this are going to be an issue. And I mean, it's nothing that we can't fix, but it would be, life would be easier if we didn't have to. And here we are. It's okay. Okay. Alright, so alright, so let's see what's behind the window. Duplicate that and then flip it. And then put tilt in there, and then this goes.
Listens and everything's bright. Everyone's happy. The spirits are light. I am sitting here thinking alone with
Here is Buggy's reflection. Like that.
this time of the year. Do you remember when love was around? When we were aglow, the talk of the town. When I'm sitting here drinking, I can't help but think about you, about us, as I do this time of the year.
And then where is there's the reflection?
I think I remember me being with you. Was that just a dream that never came true? I am
Okay.
sitting here sinking, drink after drink, as I do this time of the year. My stupid heart so easily strays.
Okay, so we might end up having to put this all together and then play with it a little bit. Because while visually we can see this is the correct reflection, it looks weird. And sometimes our eyes, our minds, eyes, whatever, play tricks on us and doesn't do what we need it to do.
Say, do you remember we used to
That's
be
the
near?
camera right leg.
You don't recall,
I spelled it wrong.
you forgot as I'd feared. I don't blame you if
Camera left leg.
but I must admit I am thinking of you.
Wait, let's change this to the camera right foot and the camera left foot. Because we'll probably only be using the feet off of those. Camera left, no. Camera right leg. Camera left straight leg. As you can see, this concept is not fully developed. Face option 1. Face option 2. camera left. Use that one. I almost promised. Okay, so let's open all these up and then I'm gonna save it because we got some work to do. And I don't plan on being back here tomorrow because I normally stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and once on the weekends. However, this weekend my son has a soccer thing that the whole family will be gone for, and I won't be streaming. But I'm thinking that I've got these composites. I need to get past this nasty part that like doesn't look enticing whatsoever. So I want to work on that, and then additionally I want to show my studio to Twitch. And I've been in my studio 10 years, and it was a total game changer for my business. And when we moved to this town, I mean, it was like a perfect storm that got me into it. But I've been in the studio on the town square now for 10 years. And I would love to share that with you. It's especially pretty around Christmas time because I'm right on the town square and they do a lot of Christmas lights and it's so charming. So I'm going to do that sometime. If it starts snowing, I'll run over there and do it immediately. But right now it's just gross and raining. But if it's cozy, I'll take it. I just wish it were like 15 degrees colder and it was snow and it was sticking. But we don't choose these things. I'm going to make sure this is saved. Lessons learned the hard way. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Haley, for your chatting it up for your first chat with us. Welcome. Please follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, follow me here on Twitch, and join us live next time, which should be Friday. Today is Wednesday. That is me talking to myself. So thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
That's why you my mommy. Please.